Holos is an international transpersonal center in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to take care of people's mental health using methods of transpersonal psychology with the help of the healing potential of holotropic states of consciousness. We provide psychotherapy and counseling for people going through challenging times in their lives, as well as for people with selected mental illnesses, such as depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, eating disorders or addiction, and for people in spiritual emergency. We also help people integrate difficult psychedelic experiences. Clients of our center from the Czech Republic and abroad are cared for by our professional therapeutic team. I have been working in our center for more than 20 years, and I am a doctor, psychiatrist, and also the head of the therapeutic team, and I try to take care of our clients from a professional, diagnostic, and therapeutic position.
I am a therapist at the Holos Center, and I work with art therapy techniques of working with clay and using the sampling therapy. I find the work at Holos fulfilling. It is a life mission for me to provide help and support to people and to establish a relationship with clients based on trust inequality. And as I later discovered, holotropic breathwork is a path that leads to a person's inner processes. I do mindfulness at Holos, and it's a technique of getting in the present moment to work with yourself, with your breath, and with your body. I work at the Holos Center as a therapist. I guide people in different ways through altered states of consciousness. The most important one is holotropic breathwork.
Grof breathwork was developed in the 1970s by Stanislav and Kristina Grof. It is an effective and safe method of self-exploration that combines the results of modern consciousness research, depth psychology, and various spiritual practices. At Holos, clients have been already using Grof breathwork for 20 years, both for the process of self-discovery and therapy.
I work at Holos as a psychologist and therapist. People can also join our dance workshops and art workshops and more. In my work, I mainly use sampling therapy, which also uses constellation work, where the client can process their current situation and their current challenging experience, perhaps from the holotropic processes. Holos is unique in that it is one of the few places providing facilities to people in spiritual emergency and offering the possibility of a diagnosis of these conditions, which I consider to be a great domain of Holos.
Milan Hrabanek and the Holos team have been working with Stanislav and Bridget Grof for a long time. Thanks to this, we have become one of the few organizations in the world that offer the new Grof legacy training, and thus pass on the way of working with holotropic states of consciousness according to the legacy of Stanislav Grof. I am grateful to Stanislav, Kristina, and Bridget Grof for allowing me to lead the international transpersonal training in the Czech Republic. It is an opportunity to spread the work of transpersonal psychology to both the professional and the lay public. This work is my hobby. It is something that fulfills me in my life, and I believe it will continue to do so for a long time. In the transpersonal psychology approach, we perceive people holistically, which is why we also organize leisure and cultural events. We also organize classes in dance, yoga, meditation, painting, or singing, and also concerts and exhibitions. I am the director of the Holos Center, and I make sure that the center functions well and that we provide our clients with a safe environment for their self-development and recovery. We have been creating our center for 20 years with the help of hundreds of volunteers and sponsors. We are now preparing to complete the entire facility. The final phase is construction of a therapeutic pool for providing our innovative technique of holotropic breathing in water. Join us, and let's create Holos together as a model facility for a new way of caring for mental health of people in the Czech Republic and around the world.